Hi, everyone. I'm Scott Banda, one of the co-founders of Floor Cloud, and we're here with one of our Millwork customers, Jake Ertel, who's one of the owners of Pursuit Construction, which is a Connecticut-based millwork firm. So, hey, Jake, how are you?
I'm great, Scott. How are you?
I'm great, great. So, hey, I'd like to just hear a little bit about your company, so the folks listening can understand really your business and the market you operate in, the type of clients you serve, and the type of work you're doing.
Okay, so we're specifically an architectural millwork and casework installation company based out of Essex, Connecticut, and we service the territory uh, basically from Boston to Westchester County and Putnam counties, New York, and
Okay.
everything in between, all Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Connecticut. Um, and we work for all the major, I would say, millwork fabrication companies out of that territory.
Okay.
We'll do, we're doing work up at Harvard right now. We just finished up the Yale Peabody Museum. So certainly education, health. We've done a whole bunch of work at Bay State Hospital. We're getting ready to ramp up at Connecticut Children's Medical Center, the new tower going up in Connecticut,
Yeah.
and everything in between, pharmaceutical, um, even industrial, their amenity spaces and things like that. So a little bit of everything.
Awesome.
And with everything being mostly wood product, it's very, very humidity sensitive, which is why we ended up partnering up with Floor Cloud.
Sure. Can you explain a little bit about humidity and how it really impacts your installations?
We'll put one of your monitors on site and start tracking humidity so that when we get a delivery notice or we're approached about a delivery, we can notify our client that, hey, the building is or is not within the specification, and at least have it documented. And in addition to that, we're able to pull from the app a report that shows daily, hourly, whatever you need, exactly what's been going on in the space, so that both the contractor, the millwork fabricator, they're all aware of what's going on. They're all aware of the risks associated. And, if we are then asked to proceed with installation without mitigation of the humidity problem, our bases are covered if there is an issue. And I can tell you that I have seen tremendous damage through the years when we're installing millwork in the summer in the high humidity months. And we're scribing pieces. We're fitting wood product between other elements of construction that aren't necessarily temperature and humidity sensitive. And when they get the HVAC systems up and running, the building dries out and the product can shrink. So, Floor Cloud helps us dot our I's and cross our T's, and we're able to then present that information to the client and say, hey, this happened, but it's because of X, Y, and Z. And here's your proof of why that happened.
Got it. And how are the clients responding to the data that they're receiving in the reports from you?
The response to the reports that we give our clients has been tremendous.
Great.
They love the professionalism. They love the way it's laid out. They love the way it's documented, the graphs. I mean, it's absolutely increased the level of professionalism that we're able to provide our customers.
Awesome. Great to hear. So are you monitoring your projects to any specific either product specifications or industry standards? I think you referenced the AWI. Is that basically the standard that you measure against? Yep.
What my main concern is the Architectural Woodworking Institute's recommended guidelines of humidity ranges.
Yep.
So that is 95% of the time our main priority is making sure humidity is within tolerance.
Great. And those are in there. We're in close contact with the AWI technical folks, and we have those standards in our database. Can you give us examples of alerts that have gone off that you've actually found to be helpful in notifying people about conditions, or do you have any examples of how we've saved you maybe a headache or a big problem?
We were on a project at Southern Connecticut State University, and it was a similar idea where we were installing during the summer months large laminate island countertops, and the humidity in the building was out of control. We were asked to proceed anyway, and what happened is when they did kick the HVAC on, the product shrank and it caused delamination of the laminate. And because we had documented the humidity readings in the building throughout the installation process, we were able to get the client to compensate us to repair the damaged product.
Got it. Awesome. So let me ask you this. In closing, if you were to, speak to the AWI membership, which we're obviously trying to spread the word within, would you have any final kind of closing tips or advice for anybody about Floor Cloud?
Yeah, absolutely. I think everybody who's a member of Architectural Woodworking Institute as a fabricator is going to be aware of the massive impact on humidity in their product. And I honestly think that, subscribing and getting these monitors on site like we have on all of our projects now, it's an absolute no-brainer. I mean, when you weigh the potential liability of not having this system versus the cost for the product, like I said, it's a no-brainer. Everybody should have this. Everybody should be using it. Just to keep our clients aware of what their building is doing.
Awesome. Well, that's great. We're looking forward to hearing some great success stories that are probably going to unfold as things are starting to get hot and humid around here in New England from you. So I appreciate your time here, and good luck with your business. I know this is a super busy time for you, and thanks for fitting us in.
I appreciate your time, Scott. Thank you so much.
All right, Jake. Thank you.
Take care.